lot of fun. It was also very romantic, very real. I wanted our guests to feel like every single person was part of our wedding and felt involved, and really got to know myself and my husband kind of throughout the wedding process.
On the wedding day, I felt really relaxed because we had Premini there every step of the way. It was about the people that were there. It was about our guests. It was about everybody who came from miles away.
My husband and I were saying that we just want to have a big party, and we definitely wanted to have beer pong, flip cup, and Priya made it happen. And we kept saying how our reception and our after party was exactly what we had wanted it to be, just everyone having an incredible time together.
Premini came into our wedding sort of in the beginning of the wedding process. I think we had started planning about a month or so, and then I felt like I needed a little bit of help, and that's when I reached out to Premini.
We felt like we needed a planner almost immediately. Before our venue, before our date, everything, we hired Premini.
The first time I talked to Priya on the phone, I was sold. She was this person who was very warm, very receptive, and really understood my personality from the very beginning.
I found out through multiple different people. Each of them had told me about a planner they had heard, and when her name kept coming up so many times, I thought I should just give her a call. She got back to me the same day, and our conversation that same day, I realized that this is the person for me.
Being a bride can be difficult. There are a lot of different personalities involved. There are a lot of dreams and desires on both sides. And I think that Priya really took every single aspect into concern as she sort of helped me get through that process.
My main concern for planning my wedding was just, how is my family gonna feel? Who do I get to do certain ceremonies and customs if, you know, my father isn't present? You know, for a girl that's being married off, having the father right by her side is a big thing. And Priya made it happen. She put my father's picture actually at the altar, where she gave us a minute to pay our respects to him.
I think one of the things that I really appreciated about Priya was that she was very honest with me when I didn't have the greatest idea, or I didn't think an idea through completely, she told me. And I think that was really helpful.
Priya made it so effortless and so seamless. From the very beginning, she had a timeline, she had an outline for us, and she made everything just so easy for us to get through, and she was supportive from the very beginning.
You're planning a wedding, but you still live a life. And so Priya does this as a full-time job, but we do this as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and we want to do this the right way. Like I said, thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I knew what I wanted. I thought I had it all in my head, and I thought I imagined my fairy tale wedding. And talking to Priya, we brought out so many experiences and so many creative aspects that I didn't think of, and the planning process every time we got together and every time we met was so much more fun each time.
The planning process went really well, and I think the day of, I can't tell you how many people told us it was the best wedding that they had ever been to. It was good.
When I saw everything come together, I was speechless. I really don't think I would have gotten there without the help from Premini and her whole team. It was absolutely perfect.
I couldn't have imagined that this is what it would look like. It was spectacular. It was amazing. And again, we couldn't have done it without Premini and Priya's vision, and she just went with it.
Priya is still a very big part of my life. That's probably one of my most favorite things. Even after a wedding, we still have such a close relationship. Honestly, can't imagine my life without them anymore.
Everybody loved them. All the feedback I got was phenomenal. But really, when I look around and I think like, wow, this is my day, it was a time at the reception where I can really see that these people are here for us. And to look at Sam after 8 years of being together, and to have all of you guys a part of that day, it was special to us. It was everything I ever wanted. I always knew I was lucky to have him, but I really felt it that day.
So before I walked out on the aisle, I remember talking to Priya, and she said to me, like, it's been you and me for a year. And I'm like, yeah, and I remember saying to her, like, I don't want to stop being friends with you after this. And she was like, don't worry, we won't. And I feel like this whole wedding process, it's been me and her, and it's been really cool. And I feel like I got a friend out of it. She's not just my wedding planner anymore. She's like a really good friend. And it's a cool thing to have.
For someone to hear you that loud and clear, to make everything come to life, it's just, it's mind-boggling, like how somebody can actually see into your heart, read into what you're looking for, and execute the plan to the point where it's come to life.
To turn something so natural and organic into something so fun and spunky is only what Premini events can do. Had I booked anybody else, I would have got a wedding planner, but I would not have gotten a friend. I would not have gotten somebody who is like so creative, out of the box, out of the ordinary.
Priya is somebody that I keep in touch with. I want to hang out with her. I want her to meet my family and my friends. And I feel like I've become a part of the Premini family.
Like, this day is just going by so smoothly. There's no hiccups along the road. That's what Premini events is. They are stylish, they are classy, they are creative, and you can't find that with another company. She was that person for me. She was my twin, basically. She was exactly what I needed.